Now those observant of you will notice that we're in a field. And we're in a field because this bike has a 500 watt motor and has a throttle, a thumb throttle. So although you can buy this in the UK, you can't actually ride this on the public road, it's illegal. You could try to register it, but you'd have to get it inspected, number plates, tax, insurance, everything else. So we're going to test this one out in the open field. Now, that's the laws in the UK, and I think the similar laws around the Europe as well for these e-bikes. If you're in a different country, the laws will be different, but just to check on your laws. The law is you can only have a 250 watt motor max, and it can only be pedal assist, no throttles. So keep that in mind if you're buying one. But if you're going to use it off land, on private land, off-road, somewhere where that doesn't have to abide by the highways law, you can buy anything you want basically. So let's have a closer look at it. So it comes with a stand. It's got the 20-inch tyres, 20 psi in that, and they're about 4 inches wide. It's got folding pedals, which are really easy to use. It's an aluminium frame. You can charge it from here, so you can plug your charging unit in there, or it does come with keys, and the keys are just to remove the battery, and the battery comes out like this, and you can take that into the house and charge it in the house from the charging brick. Big spongy seat, and it's interesting, this seat as well. It's adjustable, quick adjustment. There's plenty of movement on the actual stem for it as well. But on the back of the seat here, it says air pump, and I've never seen this before. But you actually pump this here, and you put air into the seat to make it as hard as you want. And if you want to let some air out, there's a button there to let the air out. Never ever seen that before. It's got the Shimano brakes on the hub and the derailleur. And then up here is the standard, what we've seen a lot on these e-bikes, up and down the gears with the 2 buttons, which works really well. And again, this straight out of the box, it just went in all the gears, no grinding or anything. This has a throttle, so it has a thumb throttle on, has manual cable brakes, so not hydraulic brakes. Comes with a little bell. You've got a reflector on there as well. And to switch it on, you press the middle button and the display comes on, and you change your speeds up to 3, down to 1. And you can switch various things on about trip settings and how many miles you've done and everything else. Real easy display, black and white display. There's no app for this, so it's all on that simple display. And you can, by pressing various buttons together, it tells you all about in the manual. Pressing various buttons together, you can change some of these settings as well. This here is actually welded into the frame, and that's the stand for when you fold it up, so it'll stand upright by itself when you fold the bike up. And it's got its stand on there, as we've mentioned. Little rack on there. It says maximum weight 25 kilograms, so you're not going to be carrying anybody on there. And it has a light on the back. And when you get this, there's a little tab you pull out because there's a battery in there. And that's how we switch the lights on and off. And it has various flashing sequences. To unfold the bike, it's nice and easy. There's no knobs or anything to undo, so you just press that red clip and unclip it like that, and that enables you to split the bike and fold it in half. So nice and easy is that. And that's it locked off again. It's got front suspension, and you can lock these off. If you don't want suspension, you just turn it across there and it'll stop the suspension. Nice big mud guards, front light with a reflector. The bars, the way the bars are adjustable is you have a standard adjuster here, which you can alter the height of them. And then to fold the bike down, you pull that down and it simply folds over. But if you look closely at this, as it goes up and clips into place, there's this little thing here which pushes across into that notch to stop it coming undone when you're riding. I don't think it will, but it's just an extra safety device. So you've got lots of movement on these handlebars up and down. As well as having a throttle, which just makes the back wheel spin, you also have pedal assist as well. So as you turn these, the motor will understand that you're moving along and it'll assist you through that process as well. But this one, as I say, with being a non-UK bike, has a throttle on. So it's a bit like a moped. And the 3 settings of speed work for the throttle as well as they do for the pedal assist. Just to show you the power in this of a 500 watt motor. And there are some that come with a 750 motor as well. But watch this, just on the throttle on full power. It wouldn't do that with me on it, but there's certainly some poke in this. Now my camper van, everything with camper vans are compromised. So my bed is at this height for the optimum size of the bed inside across the width. The widest part of the van needs to be at this height, which only gives me a garage space of just under 27 inches. And this is slightly bigger than that when it's fully folded up. So to fold it down, drop the seat, or you can take the seat out, drop the handlebars, or you can take the handlebars out, undo that clip I showed you on the side, which helps to lock it, pull this forward, that undoes your handlebars, they fall down to the side, pedals, pull the lever, push them back, lift your side stand else it'll just get in the way, press the red clip, move that forward and fold it in half, and that's it. But unfortunately, it's just a little bit high for my van. It will fit in sideways, but the actual height for this is, let me take measure out. I'd say you need about 31, 32 inches to be safe. But all I've been doing is laying it in the van, like this. I can leave the seat in, which does the job. I would obviously need to take the wheels off to get it in without laying it on its side, and that would take up a lot less room. But if it's in on the side like that, I just literally strap it down to the bottom so it doesn't bounce about. So what you get with the bike is the power brick and a mains lead, and from flat it takes about 5 hours, which seems to be the standard to charge it. It's low power as well, so you can run it off a power pack. There's the 2 keys to remove the battery, and they are quality keys and a quality lock. Comes with an instruction book. Now, I haven't used the instruction book at all to put it together, but all the instructions are there. It comes with 3 spanners, an Allen key, and a screwdriver, which is everything I used to put it together. As I say, the only additional thing I needed was a pair of scissors to cut all the packaging off. Putting it together nice and quick, probably took 15 minutes max to put together. It was getting it out of the box and undoing all the packaging. Well packaged, no scratches, no marks on it whatsoever.